What's going on, you Somalian ostriches? It is your boy Token. We're back with another gameplay breakdown. Today we're breaking down some Ray gameplay. We're gonna do a little deathmatch and then some superstar. So with Ray, you want to make sure on deathmatch, if you have a really grassy map like this, you're using it. Any game mode that you have a really grassy map, you want to bring out your Ray. Otherwise, he's not the best hero, to be completely honest with you guys. I do like him. He does a lot of damage. His super is really strong. But if you guys don't have a really grassy map, it's hard to get close to the enemy and close that gap without taking a lot of damage. So you guys will notice in this gameplay, because there's grass everywhere, I'm going to try and get behind them and just be a thorn in their side. My team is going to stick together and I'm going to try and flank and meet up with my team and trap the enemies between me and my team. It's a great little strategy, but like I said, you do need a very grassy map. Here's his super. His swing charges really fast, so you can spam the hit button and it'll just keep recharging. So it's a really good power up. He also has a shield on him, so he's a bit more, got a bit more health, and he also does more damage, and he also moves faster. So very, very strong super with Ray. So he can be very good if you know how to use him right. As you guys see there, I took a lot of damage. I saw too many of them. I just got out of there. That's always my strategy in deathmatch. Do damage, get out, and get out alive. I always recommend sticking with your team, but because Ray is that close range character that is hard to close the distance with, I don't recommend sticking with your team as much using him. It's nice to be kind of a lone wolf and pick off people who are by themselves, or like I said, get behind the enemy team, do a flank and sandwich them and meet up with your team. You guys will see me do that a lot in this gameplay. I actually have a filthy play in here, so stay tuned for that. And then Superstar will be up next. So you guys saw there, I got pretty aggressive. A breaker is never a good idea to do a 1v1 with. I don't care what hero you have. If he has full health, good luck killing him. That's all I can say. I had my super on, he used his super, and he just destroyed me. So don't make that mistake. As you guys can see here, I see my team down on the bottom. I see a presence spawn near them, and I'm just sneaking up slowly behind these guys. I see Cluster has 0 health, so I go in for that one hit easy kill. Steel Shot's a marksman, meaning he has long range, but he has very low health. So that was an easy kill if he didn't dash out of there, but he made a good play and got out. As you can see, our teams are battling here. Breaker now has the power up, so definitely don't mess with Breaker already without the power up, but when he's got the power up, just stay away, guys, just do it. I know Steel Shot used his ability to evade already, so he was an easy kill. I thought I was going to die there by the radon, but he didn't take the fight. I assume he thought my team was with me, but they were fighting that breaker. I came in, cleaned up the kill. Like I said, I flanked, made a little sandwich with my team, and bye-bye breaker. Here we go again. I know that all my abilities are recharging except for my turret, so I go ahead and get behind them. Once again, we make a little sandwich. I got all 4 in front of me. I slap on my super and I just go to town. Breaker comes at me. I know I need to get out alive, and I get out with 73 health, so that was a very filthy play. My team is there to clean up some kills, and I'm just in the back recharging health. I'm gonna go get some boxes and level up. That is my strategy in deathmatch. If you are weak, don't challenge, go back to your spawn, level up yourself, level up your team. It's gonna give you guys better odds to win. No point in giving them a free kill and going in at a 2-hit kill. So that was a pretty filthy game. We're gonna jump into the Superstar next. All right, guys, so here we are in Superstar. On Superstar, you wanna make sure you have abilities that are gonna help you evade, because there's a star in the middle, same with Tower, there's a battery that spawns in the middle, and you need something that's gonna get you out of there as soon as that thing spawns. So for me, that's Ghost Fade. That's the best ability I could have. Burrow is great, and the other dash ability is also good, and then there's Meteor Slam as well. Those are all great abilities for Superstar or Tower. My strategy before I have any power-ups is going to be to get behind them. I sneak behind all of them. I can see a bunch of them, and I'm just going to wait for the Star Carrier to come right to me. He's by himself, super easy kill. His teammates are nowhere to be found, so this is super good for me. 1v1, I slap on my super, I have more health, I do quicker damage, and I run faster. So I'm going to get out of there. I use my swing to make me move even faster so that they can't catch up to me. We now have the star in our spawn. And I'm gonna let my teammate grab those while I get to the very back because I'm so low on health. I don't wanna take any risk here. I see that a bunch of them are getting closer to me, so I'm just gonna back off. I just wanna make sure that I'm collecting these stars and they're not getting it from us. My team is very aggressive in the middle. Meanwhile, I'm getting destroyed. People are after me. They're in our spawn. Thank God Breaker comes to my rescue there, and I have more health now. So we're looking pretty good here. I have one ability and I have my super charged. You want to make sure you're not wasting your super just like I did there. That was a very bad decision because it's going to take 30 seconds to regenerate, and you really want that for when the star spawns in the middle. So if you can, avoid doing that at all costs. I now have my ice ball and ghost fade at least, but I made a terrible play here and I said, oh, I'm gonna be greedy and go for this box. I have time. Meanwhile, star spawns. My team does not have me there, and the enemy team scoops that up. And I'm just a bit late to the show. I get absolutely destroyed. My team's all gone already. They died. So bad play by me there. You guys wanna make sure you A, have your abilities for when the star spawns, and B, you're there when your team needs you. I am behind them. I'm in the grass. This is a great map for Ray because there's grass everywhere. And I'm just going to try and get this guy by himself. They don't see me. I sneak in, slap on my super, get a really quick kill. Once again, I use my hits to get me out of there quicker. Make sure if there's enemies near you and you have low health, you use all your hits because you want as much space between you and them as possible. Just read the situation, guys. You have that bar underneath your health there to show you how much you're using. So use that wisely, get good at managing that and knowing when to swing and when not to swing. And that goes for any character that has those bars. You don't want to use that up at the wrong time and catch yourself in a situation where you have nothing and the enemy is fully charged up, ready to kill you. So the star is gonna spawn in 10 seconds here. I'm just getting a good view of their whole team here. I see 3 of them. I have an ice ball and a ghost fade. I'm gonna drop that ice ball in. I'm gonna slide in with my super. Star guy is frozen. I'm gonna go to town here, make a big play. I have my ghost fade to get me out of there. Just make it out with the star, grab that health, and now we have it in our possession, in our spawn. My team can take the rest of them out, and I'm just gonna sit in the back here and collect my stars. So from here, it should be a pretty easy game as long as my team doesn't get destroyed somehow. We do have a breaker. He's playing good defense, so I'm really not concerned. I'm just grabbing these stars, leveling up, and making sure I stay alive. So that's it for this one. Pretty easy win right there. We got pretty lucky with our team. We had a breaker. Make sure you have a tank on your team. It's very important. It's very important that you just play with a team in general. If you don't have a tank on your team, you don't have a tank. It is what it is. You can still win, but it definitely helps in that tower and superstar game mode. So there you go, guys. That's how you play with Ray in Superstar and Deathmatch. Superstar is very similar to tower, so that applies to both of those. Hopefully this was helpful. I will definitely have some more of these gameplay breakdowns coming in the future and general gameplay of this game. I'm loving it so far. I hope you guys are enjoying these breakdowns and other videos. More to come. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.